Hello, grade 9. In this session, we will solve exercise 11 and exercise 12, page 31 in your books. Please bring your books and follow exercise 11 and 12. Okay? First, I will read the given. In a series of 5 test tubes from A to B, we have 6 grams of a protein. This protein is called myoglobin. Okay, it's the protein of the muscle. And we add other substances into the tubes. Okay, let's follow. Tube A has only the protein, myoglobin, and water. Tube B has myoglobin, water, and pepsin, the enzyme that is found in the gastric juice of the stomach. It acts in acidic medium and it breaks down the proteins into polypeptides. Okay, tube C has myoglobin, water, pepsin, and HCl, hydrochloric acid. Tube D has myoglobin, water, preheated pepsin. Preheated يعني it was heated before, and we know that high temperatures destroy enzymes, so the enzyme will not be able to function again. Tube E has myoglobin, water, and hydrochloric acid, so tube E is missing an enzyme. So we need an enzyme, we need the substrate, we need the medium, the acidic medium for digestion to occur. After 1 hour and at 37 degrees, so 1 hour and 37 degrees are the constant conditions that are applied to all the test tubes. The amount of myoglobin that remains in each tube is measured in table 2. So tube A has, after 1 hour, 6 grams of myoglobin, so the quantity of myoglobin remains the same. Tube B has 5 grams. The quantity has slightly decreased. Okay, so this shows there is partial digestion, little digestion of myoglobin. Tube C shows 0.2 grams. Okay, so the quantity has decreased from 6 to 0.2, so it's approximately 0. So there is digestion in tube C. And tube D, the contents were dropped by student. No dosage was determined. يعني هيدا التلميذ هو عم يعمل الاكسبيرمنت، وقع من ايده التيوب، ما قدرنا انه نقيس. هلا حيسألنا شو هو the the result obtained by tube D. Finally, tube E shows 6 grams, which means the quantity has remained the same, no digestion has occurred. Part A says, what could have been the amount of myoglobin in tube D? So let's check the conditions of tube D. We have myoglobin, the protein, we have water, we have the acidic medium, but we have preheated pepsin. Preheated pepsin means that pepsin was heated before, it was destroyed, it cannot be used again. So the quantity will not change. The 6 grams of myoglobin that we have put will remain the same. Okay, so it will remain the same. So we say 6 grams, since preheating the enzyme destroys it, or high temperatures destroy the enzyme so that digestion cannot occur. Part B, what happened in tube C? So this is tube C, this is tube C. Digestion occurs in tube C. Okay, since how do you know there is digestion? Because the quantity decreases. So the quantity decreases. It's very important to say decreases حتى فرجي انه فعلا صار في digestion, I have to use the word decreases from 6 grams to 0.2 grams, indicating digestion. Why was there no digestion in tube E? So this is tube E. We have only the protein, the acidic medium, the acid, and water. We don't have any enzyme, so the missing here is either the enzyme or we say pepsin, because we don't have pepsin or we don't have an enzyme. Finally, what is the role of tube A? Tube A has the role of a control tube. As we said before, that control tube is used to compare and explain the results at the end of the experiment. So نحن بنستعمل tube A حتى نعمل comparison مع result at the end of the experiment. Myoglobin and water alone cannot be digested. Okay, so pepsin is the one that is responsible for the digestion by comparison with tube A. So tube A is the control tube. We move on to the answers. These are the answers of exercise 11, page 31. I need you to copy these answers on your copybooks. Okay. We go to exercise 12. Exercise 12 says, rich in cellulose, fibers are complex molecules found in large variety of food of plant origin. Cellulose is a complex sugar. إذا بتتذكروا نحن حكينا عن ال complex sugars حكينا عن الستارش. Okay? Cellulose is also a complex sugar. If ever cellulose to be in the exam, it has to be documented by documents. يعني ما مطلوب مني أحفظ شيء عن السلولوز. بقول الفايبرز الألياف اللي هن موجودين بكترة بالفاكهة والخضرة اللي نحن بناكلهم، بيقول عنهم though they are not digested، مع انه هن ما بينعملهم digestion but they help to keep food moving through the large intestine and are useful for the treatment of constipation. اوكي بيقول انه مع انه هن منهم digested in our system بس هن بيساعدوا بمرور الأكل باللارج intestine. لما يساعدوا بمرور الأكل يعني هن عم يعملوا prevention للconstipation. constipation يعني الإمساك، عكسها diarrhea اللي هي الإسهال. اوكي يعني نحن عم نشتغل بالdigestive system. we might have these terms in any document حتى ما نضطر إنه نصير نسأل what's the meaning of diarrhea or constipation. So constipation is the opposite of diarrhea. Part A says, formulate a hypothesis to explain why in humans fibers are not digested. ليش بالhumans the fibers are not digested? It's very simple. Okay? It's very simple. If the food is not digested in our system, then we don't have the specific enzyme for it. Okay, so we write hypothesis or maybe and then we put humans have no enzyme to digest cellulose. It's very simple. ليش ما بيتكسر السلولوز بجسمي؟ لأنه ما عندي انزيم. لو انزيم موجود كان كسره. if it's like starch I have amylase. Okay, so we don't have specific enzymes for the digestion of cellulose. Determine using the paragraph the important role of fibers. Okay, this is pick out from the paragraph the important role. We don't say determine, it's supposed to be pick out. It's not determine. So يعني هيدا نطلعه للتكست. Okay, they help. This is the answer to keep food moving through the large intestine and are useful for the treatment of constipation. So this is the answer that should be written down for part B. So their role is to help food to keep moving through the large intestine and they are useful for the treatment of constipation. Finally, part C, using CDI, so you have to look it up on the internet. Examples of food rich in fibers. We can find variety of vegetables, variety of fruits that are rich in fibers. I wrote in part C radish, lettuce, cabbage, carrots. I wrote some of the veggies. You can write the other fruits, other vegetables. So this is the answers of exercise 12, page 31. I need you to copy these answers on your copybook, and I will see you in next session. Take care, dears.